The fact that I'm sober is neither here nor there, or that I'm trying to get sober or whatever it is. This channel is basically, it's all the glorification of Jesus Christ in our lives. You need him in your life to continue on. We're all here for a reason. We're not here just to die. We're going to carry on. After we die, we go somewhere else. There's a second part of this life that you shouldn't be afraid of, because this is only the beginning, and death is only the transfer of where we're going. Our souls are infinite. We are infinite beings, and we're going to live infinitely. It all depends on what you choose on this planet, where we are, and what you do. That's what's going to determine where you go. And truly, as cliche as it may sound to the world, because you've heard it all your life, it's Jesus Christ is the answer. He's the answer to everything here. I don't know how else to put it, man. I mean, I've come to these conclusions. I've been here for 53 years, and I've lived most of my life searching for, the meaning of why I was here, and I was taught Jesus when I was a kid, but I didn't believe it. I believed it like I believed Santa Claus, and then I believed the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy and all those other lies that your parents told you. It all got convoluted in there. They all got mushed together, and I believe that was Satan's purpose. So you wouldn't believe it. So you wouldn't have, so it wouldn't be real in your life. It wouldn't be a structured, thing, but the longer I live and the more I go about it, there's just no other answer. And when I came to believe it was Jesus, it completely changed my life, the way I saw things in my life, the way the weight of the world was lifted off of my shoulders and my chest. It didn't have the same burden, I mean, he says it. Try my yoke on. My yoke is light. And he'll give you a supernatural peace that you can't even explain, but it's there because you know that he is there. And you just can't explain it unless you're a believer. And it even says in the Bible that the eyes will be blinded of the non-believers. If you don't believe it, you're not going to believe it. That's what you have to do. You have to believe like you're a child, like when you were a kid and they told you about the Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy and everything. You truly believed it. And then you were probably crushed when you found out it wasn't true, when they were lying to you. But Jesus isn't a lie. The whole thing about him is not a lie. So please, I urge you, search him out. He wants to know you. He wants to know who you are. And most of all, he's the Lord of our life. So please, listen, I don't know how else to put it. I don't know how else to make anybody believe. If you know me, if you knew me growing up, if you know who I am, I was a helpless drug addict, and that's all I really cared about was getting high and being high and getting my friends high and having a party. My life was a constant party the whole time. And, I wasted a lot of time doing that. I wasted a lot of time. I just don't want you to waste the same time I do, especially if you're young. We don't have the time here to waste. We really don't. That old fabled, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. And one day you'll realize that. You'll realize that this life it's going to be a dream. The older I get, the faster my days go. My days go so fast. It's unreal. And you'll find it. You'll see. You'll understand what I'm talking about. You will. One of these days you're going to find out, but the Lord, He is there for you. He is whatever you did, whatever you've done, whatever you're into now. It doesn't matter if you're a girl and you like girls, if you're a boy and you like boys, and even if you're a dude or a woman and you like children, it doesn't matter. All you have to do is ask Him into your life and turn from those things in your mind, because all they are is in your mind, and He'll forgive you. He truly will forgive you. He's the Prince of Peace, and He loves you. Okay? So I just want to tell you that I love you, and I'm going to keep giving you these messages because they're from my heart, and I'm being told to do this. Trust me, I never thought that I would do this. I never wanted to do this. Rick Warren's Purpose-Driven Life, I read that 10 years ago, and I never wanted to tell people about Jesus. I didn't want to be that guy. I didn't know. But the more He works on me, the more He's in my mind, the more that I'm driven inside to tell people about my faith and about Jesus. Because He will truly change your life. He'll take you from a dull, dreary life to where you think there's no out. Okay? There's no out but to trudge through this life. He'll take you through that trudge, and he'll give you life. He truly will give you life. I love you, and I'll talk to you later.